Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel once again, and today we'll be checking the Borderlands official gameplay review overview state of play 2025. I've been seeing this game for like a day or two, although it was a short, very short, like official launch trailer they actually did. So I was able to get my hand on this thanks to IGN. They it's like an 18 minutes video of the actual gameplay review. So with that being said, let's see it.
Heyo, I'm Randy Pitchford, founder of Gearbox Entertainment. Today, we're giving you our deepest look yet at Borderlands 4. All the excitement, loot, and gnarly carnage. All
From his voice, I know they cook well this year. So we're about to get a good Borderlands 4 this year.
All running on PlayStation 5 Pro.
Since creating the looter-shooter genre nearly 16 years ago, we've continued to refine the formula, delivering better loot, greater freedom, and endless mayhem. And with Borderlands 4, we push things even further.
This is hands down our best Borderlands ever. All new movement, abilities, bigger and badder enemies, and a brand new planet. All in service of making you feel like a total badass.
It's the perfect entry point for new players, with incredible new places and a great story. And for our longtime Borderlands fans, we're throwing back to our...
Guys, I haven't played Borderlands 2. I think my brother did, but I haven't. But I really want to test out this Borderlands 4, to be honest. It's not that I'm not a big fan of Borderlands. It's just that when Borderlands comes to my head, I'm thinking of Apex. So I'm like, is that how it is? Like, you know what I'm saying? But trust me, I've watched a lot of Borderlands gameplay, and I'm like, this game is good. But this Borderlands 4, it's like, it's a new order story. So
more grounded tone, while pushing gameplay ahead further than ever before. This is the culmination of years of hard work from my teammates across the Gearbox studios. So enough talk, let's get it. This is Borderlands 4.
Apex, it looks exactly like feels like the same atmosphere. I don't know who did.
Borderlands is an unforgiving sci-fi universe where life is cheap and guns are plentiful. You play as a vault hunter, a badass mercenary with powerful abilities called action skills.
Today I'm playing as Vex, our new siren. She wields supernatural phase energy to devastating effect. She can use that energy to empower herself, or channel it to conjure deadly minions that fight alongside her.
And because everything's better in co-op, I'm joining as Rafa, a former TDR soldier who wears an experimental exosuit. He can deconstruct an arsenal of weapons, like the razor-sharp arc knives.
These are two of our 4 new Vault Hunters that you can play at launch.
This year we have Gear of War to play. We have Borderlands 4 to play. We have one other game. I believe they said Halo 4 is coming to PlayStation. I'm not sure yet. But I think we have 3 adventure games like this to play.
Borderlands 4 takes place on Kairos, an all-new planet steeped in conflict. For thousands of years, the Timekeeper kept the planet hidden, controlling its inhabitants with bolts, cybernetic implants fused to their spines. Anyone who stepped out of line was brutally crushed by his army of synthetic soldiers known as the Order.
That is until 6 years ago when Alpha showed up. This rogue moon was teleported away from Pandora at the end of Borderlands 3 by the legendary Vault Hunter Lilith.
Did we have to play Borderlands 1, 2, 3 before we understand it, or we can just jump into 4? Because it looks like, from what they said, it looks like there's something crazy that happened in Borderlands 3. Since I didn't play Borderlands 3, I feel like if I should start 4, it feels weird.
He appeared across the galaxy. It crashed into the protective veil around Kairos. The results were devastating. A planet-wide cataclysmic event that disrupted the Timekeeper's perfect order.
Now people all across Kairos have started rising up. Some even ripping out their bolts. And chunks of their brain along with it. That's the situation.
Yes, I know.
And chunks of their brain along with it.
There he is. Yeah, this is the one character I kind of remember. It reminds me of somebody in Apex, the guy that runs very fast with injecting himself and all that.
That's the situation our Vault Hunters have crash landed into. A planet ready to explode, and you're the spark.
This is fun. Yeah,
as you explore, you'll meet a cast of incredible characters. Fan favorites return, like Zane and Moxie. You'll also meet new friends like Rush.
And as always, Claptrap is along for the ride.
That reminds me. Like, they could do this game for real.
Last but not least is Echo 4.
I don't know much about
this helpful drone follows you everywhere. Hacking order tech, scanning the environment, and helping guide you to objectives. But enough of all that. Let's get into the game.
Transition into games like this. Because I saw Gear of War and I'm like, I love to play that.
Thanks to our improved lobby system, it's easier than ever to join up with your friends on the fly. And with full crossplay at launch.
Crossplay. Thank God. To be honest, guys, this year, there's been a lot of games that are outside, you know what I'm saying, line, but allows crossplay between PlayStation, Xbox, and PC, which is the best thing for real.
You can play with your friends on any platform.
Yeah,
today, we're venturing into Terminus Range, a frigid, mountainous region.
This is just one of the 4 zones on Kairos that you can seamlessly explore. There's next to no loading time, just endless looting and shooting mayhem.
I love it. That's what I love.
For our current mission, we need to break into a secret black site located deep in the mountains. One of the Timekeeper's generals, Vile Lichter, has been conducting grotesque experiments on locals. It's up to us to stop him.
All right, let's get moving. Here I'm using Glide, one of our new movement abilities. Along with dash, double jump, climbing, and point grapple, these make getting around more fun and add a ton of utility to combat.
As you traverse, you'll uncover a vast and beautiful world. And to bring Kairos to life, we've introduced dynamic weather and events, so you constantly have new things to discover.
There's also plenty of local wildlife to contend with, like these Cratch, flying beasts who attack in flocks.
Here we've come across a silo, one of several new activities in Borderlands 4.
You'll naturally discover short gameplay experiences like this all across Kairos. There's no need to pick up a mission first. These are auto-granted and tracked on your HUD.
Silos house old, decommissioned order tech that you can hijack for the Crimson Resistance.
With the help of Echo 4, we'll have...
This would definitely make the game longer. Picking up a side missions, we all know how that feels in games.
Hack into their network and release the communications balloon.
We have a bot.
Now that we're in charge, we can fast travel to the silo. And as a bonus, it's revealed the approximate location of a vault key fragment. We can collect these fragments to unlock a hidden vault, a high-level dungeon with challenging combat and serious loot.
Let's get after it.
There's no fall damage in this game, right? Since we could glide, there's not really.
Another nice thing about silos is you can zip line up and take off. And if that's not fast enough for you, you can always pull out your personal vehicle, the Digirunner.
Okay.
Just hop on, hit boost, and get rolling.
You can customize the body, paint job, and even how it handles.
And because this is Borderlands, you best believe it has guns.
And you know what? I never, like, since they've been doing Borderlands, games, I never heard a bad review about this game, to be honest. I don't know about you guys, but everybody enjoyed Borderlands every single time they make the game. It's just that I was confused what Borderlands was. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was kind of confused. Like, is it like Apex? Like, do we get to shoot online, like play with friends like Call of Duty, Apex? But now that I finally able to do my own review on the game,
as you traverse, you'll
I don't know. I feel like these things
encounter a host of dynamic events. From order patrols to world bosses, there's always something to shoot and loot.
All right, we're coming up on an order outpost. Let's see the new movement abilities in
So
action.
that glider disappears.
Chaining our new traversal abilities together makes combat more dynamic than ever. You can dash in and out of melee attacks, dodge projectiles, or quickly reposition to gain an advantage.
So they got the what did I call it? The iPhone? Yeah. You also have it right here. And you have a lot of, I'm not gonna lie, I've seen him use some bomb, some little tiny bomb and stuff like that. And the guns are actually different from what it's actually used to do.
Now I know that there's a vault
And
fragment around here.
actually, the weapons is what I actually fuck with. It's different from what, other games used to use.
Somewhere. But we've got a mission to get back to. Let's pull out Echo 4 to show us where to go.
We're meeting up with none other than the Tigra Partali herself, Amara. She's a former vault hunter and exotic pet sitter from Borderlands 3. She came to Kairos in search of Lilith
Guys,
and is now helping us take down the Timekeeper.
It looks like we're gonna miss out.
Don't you whine at me, homies. We'll play in a moment, huh? Ugh, you agree to pet sit for a few weeks, and the next thing you know, you're having full conversations with animals.
You don't use security like that unless you've got something to hide. This must be the path to the black site.
Agreed. But if Lilith is on the other side, I don't mind some property destruction.
Ooh, your specialty. Please, be my guest.
They made the character.
Come, let's throw some light on this black site of his.
This
place is crawling with creeps. Clear them out.
But I like how they did the environment. Like the whole environment feels more like the game. It's not like different from what the game is, and the environment is actually matched the weapon. Let's just say the whole atmosphere in this game is
Co-op has always been at the heart of Borderlands, and we've put a ton of work into making it better than ever. Our improved lobby was just the start. You can also set your own campaign difficulty independently of the rest of the party. This way, everyone can tune the experience to their liking.
So if I choose a hard difficulty, you could choose a medium difficulty and an easy difficulty.
And you don't have to worry about looting and just stealing your drops, as loot
This
is
is the
always
first time
instanced for each player.
Yeah,
Plus, if you ever get split up, you can easily fast travel to your
whatever
friends.
difficulty the party leader picks is what affects the whole team. But in this game, I guess it's a different thing.
And two-player split screen returns so you can enjoy couch co-op. Regardless of
Did they just say a split screen? Oh my god, we get a split screen. I think the last time I saw a split screen was in Halo 4. Yeah, I saw it's like a split screen. Me and my brother and his friend was playing Halo. Then it was Halo that was raining then. So bringing a split screen to Borderlands 4 and you get to play with your friends in other platform, it's also dope because a split screen and you're playing with other people too. Okay, this is good.
How you play, we just want you to be able to hang with your buddies and have a great time.
What the hell is that?
There's a lot of shooting. Not like me that there's a lot of shooting.
Everyone else heard the talking creep, right?
Tim feels like the product of Lictor's twisted mind. Another of his experiments.
So they're experimenting.
If he's doing this to creeps, I shudder to think what he's doing to Lilith. We need to get inside. That air vent. Let's check it out. Hermes is really creeped out in here. Not me, obviously. Hermes.
Now that we're in the black site, let's take a moment to talk about loot. In Borderlands 4, each piece of gear comes from one of 8 manufacturers with their own characteristics and trademarks. There's Jacobs, with crit-friendly black powder weapons, the elemental expertise of Maliwan, Vladoff, who solve lower accuracy with more bullets, the toss to reload Tedior, or Torg with explosions! We also have 3 new ones. The Order with powerful charge and release blast, fully auto rippers, and the reliable, easy-to-use Daedalus, which can use multiple ammo types.
But that's just the start. We've introduced an all-new licensed parts system. This allows for behaviors and abilities from multiple manufacturers to spawn in a single weapon. For instance, this flat-off assault rifle features a Torg mag, Hyperion shield, and a Maliwan elemental switch, meaning it shoots fast and explodes things. The higher the rarity, the more parts that can randomly spawn, creating wilder and wilder loot.
And that's before even getting into alt-fire modes, underbarrels, and elemental damage.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Did we just see a weapon crawl on the floor right now? Hold up.
Before even getting into alt-fire modes, underbarrels, and elemental damage.
Borderlands, what is this? For real? What is this?
The possibilities are truly endless.
To support playing with your favorite manufacturer, we've added enhancements. This new type of gear replaces artifacts and provides bonuses to specific manufacturers. Take my current enhancement. It adds a kill bonus to all guns with Daedalus parts, along with more reload speed and critical damage. This lets you min-max your build around your favorite manufacturer, immediately turning just okay guns into amazing weapons.
Finally, we've heard your feedback, and we've overhauled our drop rates and loot across the game. We've worked hard to make sure all our gear feels better than ever, while also making rarity matter again. This makes for our most satisfying loot chase ever. And at the top of everything are legendaries. These have always had unique effects that you won't find on any other piece of gear. But in Borderlands 3, they drop too often. This not only devalued legendaries, it made everything feel less valuable. In our new system, not only do all guns feel great, but now legendaries will truly be special events. We've added the magic back to our loot chase, and we know you'll love grinding all that great gear on Kairos.
But let's get back to combat so I can show you my favorite thing, Ordnance. This is the new gear slot for grenades and heavy weapons like rocket launchers. Instead of taking up a gun slot and ammo, Ordnance now has cooldown timers. No more saving the big guns for boss fights. Now you can blow stuff up as often as you want.
That happens most of the games because one special weapon that always have like 1 bullet or highest like 5 bullets, you will save those type of guns for the boss fight just because. But they told us right now that we don't need to actually keep the weapon. You could use it now and still use it.
Now you can blow stuff up as often as you want.
That's dope. That is
Before we go further, let's talk a little bit about action skills. Every Vault Hunter has a set of 3 unique action skills. These are class-defining abilities with devastating effects. Up until now, I'd been using Incarnate to deliver powerful phase blasts. But let's switch it up to Phase Familiar and pull out Trouble. As you can see, each action skill has its own branching skill tree, giving you more build freedom than ever before. On top of passive skills, you can further customize action skills with augments and capstones. These are socketed enhancements that add new behaviors and functions to your action skill.
Different builds completely change how combat plays out, resulting in near endless freedom to experiment. You can swap unlock augments or capstones on the fly, or completely respec your skill trees at hubs around Kairos.
This gives us a chance to talk about traits. Each Vault Hunter has a unique passive ability called a trait. For Vex, her action skills attune to the element of her equipped weapon. So by swapping guns, I can change Trouble's damage from kinetic to shock, fire, or any other elemental type.
And also,
So depending on the weapon is how your pet skills, you can customize your pet skills by the weapon you are wielding. So it change color, and for every changing, it's example, this one spits fires, that one spits chemical, and the other one probably I don't know what that purple one is, but this is crazy.
so you can pet the cat.
Dead end. Or is it? Let's see where this event takes us.
This is dope. Okay,
God.
I think I like
Are
the
those
ones he's using.
test tubes?
I like this.
I'm down. But thankfully, our fight for your life mechanic makes a return. Of course, I could have avoided it in the first place if I had just used my ref kit. This new piece of gear provides health and other buffs, like temporarily boosting my elemental damage, rate of fire, or movement speed.
I'm almost afraid to ask what's in the tube.
Oh, look at these guys. Are those crystals growing out of them?
By the way, if you're looking to experience the story again or just grind for loot, we've added full mission and boss replay. That's right, no more save loading to run bosses. Now you can return to the arena and use Moxie's big encore machine to spawn another run.
But we'll talk more about endgame later. For now, let's jump ahead and show you something truly badass.
We really mean business doing Borderlands 4 for us. Like, I'm pretty sure these key little features were not in Borderlands 3. And this time around, they said in the beginning, they went all out.
Borderlands 4, our bosses are bigger and better than ever, putting all your new skills, gear, and abilities to the ultimate test.
Whoa. Spoilers.
Comment down below.
That's enough of that for now. But we look forward to showing you much more this June at our first hands-on gameplay event.
I'm not gonna lie.
And from everyone at Gearbox, thank you for joining us.
Where is he? They did not talk about him. Why? They did not talk about him. Why? Coming September 12. Game is dropping next week. Probably no, this week. Comment down below what you think of the game, and I'll reply to everybody's comment. And if you want us to actually play this game, drop your game tag and I'll let you guys know when we are going to play it. I'll see you guys on the next video.